Welcome back to Cat. I'm Alex Luke. We have Taylor Wrigley right here, and we have Chase Kosmetsky. And today we'll be talking about the top 5 NFL quarterbacks. So, Taylor, what are we thinking?
In my opinion, the top 5 NFL quarterbacks right now are Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. I would put probably Joe Burrow, C.J. Stroud, and then I think, I don't know who I would put at 5. I would probably go with Josh Allen. That is my top 5 quarterbacks. Reason being, Patrick Mahomes, obviously. Lamar Jackson just won MVP. Joe Burrow, when healthy, in his 2 seasons that he has been fully healthy, has put up 9,000 yards and 70 touchdowns. Joe Burrow is a great quarterback. C.J. Stroud, in his first year, took a 3-13 football team to 10-7, won a playoff game. Only threw 5 picks in his rookie year with 4,100 yards, 23 touchdowns, throwing to nothing but Nico Collins. Now, Stephon Diggs, Dalton Schultz, Nico Collins, that team is a good team, and C.J. Stroud is going to lead them. And then Josh Allen has just proven to be pretty solid. If he can just keep the ball out of the defender's hands, then Josh Allen is a great quarterback. It's just a matter of ball security with him.
Chase, what are we thinking?
I don't know. I think that I pretty much agree with yours. I'm just going to change it around. I think that Patrick Mahomes, Lamar, 1 and 2, obviously, in my opinion. I think Patrick Mahomes next Brady. I think Lamar just won MVP. Stroud's number 3, in my opinion. I agree. I think he has had one of the best rookie seasons, if not the best rookie season we've seen, probably since Andrew Luck. I mean, he has just went crazy. No one expected this. Everyone expected this from Bryce Young. Bryce Young did nothing. And I would put Josh Allen, and honestly, Joe Burrow, in my opinion, isn't that good. Yeah, he had 2 great years. I don't think he's going to be that good in the future. Who cares? I don't care about those 2 years. But I think C.J. Stroud, who is a number 3, he's my big focus, second-year player. He lost his receiver for half the year.
Who's your 5?
I said Burrow's number 5, Josh Allen's 4.
Oh, okay.
And then I think he lost his receiver for half the year. He's got him back, and he's got Stephon Diggs.
It looks like we have a caller. We have Julia from Houston. How you doing, Julia?
Yeah, so I was wondering, what makes Joe Burrow a top 5 quarterback over Aaron Rodgers?
That's a good question, and the reason is because Aaron Rodgers didn't play football last year. He was more worried about controversy and vaccines than he was about football, and then he tore his ACL 13 minutes into playing football. Aaron Rodgers is a top 5 quarterback if he plays, but we haven't seen him play. We don't know what he looked like last year. When Joe Burrow played, he looked good. Joe Burrow in his 2 healthy seasons, like I said, 9,000 yards. His median stats is 4,500 yards, 34 touchdowns. This guy is good. Joe Burrow is good at football. He is a good quarterback. Aaron Rodgers is amazing when he plays, but we don't know what he's going to look like in the Jets system. We have no idea. So you can't even... if I was ranking quarterbacks right now, I would not throw Aaron Rodgers on the list because he's on a new system. He has new wide receivers. We don't know what he's going to look like.
So I think I'm going to piggyback off of that. Anyone who has Joe Burrow over C.J. Stroud needs to be studied in a lab because something is wrong with them.
He has better stats.
You look at what C.J. Stroud has done.
Better stats.
And you see that he has led a worse team to a better position. He has built so much more over so much less. You see Joe Burrow had Jamar Chase throughout his whole career.
Okay, hold on. So, do you know how Joe Burrow got drafted? He was the number 1 pick,
yes,
correct?
Yes.
So that means you had to be the worst team.
Yes.
You know when Joe Burrow's first season, you know how far they went?
How far?
The AFC Championship.
I think Joe Burrow had more to work with than C.J. Stroud did.
He did have more to work with, but that's not. You can't take that away from a quarterback. You can't say that somebody's worse because he had more to work with.
I'm not saying I'm just saying he's a really good quarterback. I'm not saying over him. He's really good at football. But I think C.J. Stroud did more with what he had and took his team to a better position. Obviously not to the AFC, obviously not to the conference championship.
And that is valid. That's a good take. But I'm just saying, if you're ranking quarterbacks right now, I would say that Joe Burrow is better just because we've seen more out of him. C.J. Stroud, absolutely. If he puts up the same stats and Joe Burrow gets injured again, I'm taking C.J. Stroud.
We've only seen 1 year of C.J. Stroud.
Exactly.
So it looks like that'll wrap it up here on Cat. I'm Alex Maluk. We got Taylor Ladwig here, and we got Chase Kosmetsky. And we'll see you next time. Oh, and also, almost forgot, please make sure to go check out MLW Wiffle Ball. They have just signed us as a sponsor. And looks like that'll wrap it up.
Go subscribe.
Go subscribe.
Go subscribe. The best wiffle ball content.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.